to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Brent Sigmund with Columbian Theater. Good morning.
Good morning.
How have the holidays been for you guys? I know Wicked's been blowing up across the country and it's bringing some attention to the Oz Museum.
It sure has been. You know, it's great to see a renewed interest in the Wizard of Oz with Wicked. And, you know, in regards to that, you know, we've seen an increase in people coming and visiting the museum, and some experiencing it for the first time, others experiencing for the multiple times.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it really, again, if you have not been to the Oz Museum, please go check it out. It is such an experience.
Absolutely. I mean, it houses over 150 years of Wizard of Oz history, over 2,000 artifacts, so it's really neat.
And I hear you guys are doing some remodeling?
Yeah, we are. So throughout the months of January and February, we are doing some much needed updates and remodeling. You know, the museum is well over 20 years old and whatnot, so it's due for some updates. So throughout the January and February, which tend to be our slower months anyway, we decided to kind of shut down the museum to get some of those. One of the cool ones we're doing is we are our restrooms to be like the wash and brush company, you know, when they're in the movie getting all primped up and everything.
Oh, that's so much fun.
To do that, and then changing the way, you know, some of our displays are presented and look and everything.
Fantastic.
But have no fear, if you still want to come, the Columbian is opening its doors up, and inside its gallery we have relocated some of our exhibits to there, and you can come in and see that. Still shop our gift shop within the Columbian as well.
Great. That's great. I'm glad the gift shop's still open because I need to get more Wizard of Oz books.
Yeah, right.
I was in shock when I realized just how many Wizard of Oz books there were. I was in the gift shop going, oh my, I barely touched the surface with the movie.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful, the renewed love for this franchise, the series now, and it's great that you guys are kind of the hub of it and we can go enjoy it still.
Absolutely.
And so now we can go see some of the Oz exhibits over at the Columbian, but what else is happening? I saw Vicky, the Heartland Medium, is coming up on
here in a couple of weeks. Yeah,
yes.
January 18th. She's going to be there doing some readings and whatnot. It'll kind of be set up in a salon type style. So usually with those we have a bit of a smaller audience, which actually helps Vicky do what do what she does. And then after that is going to be a ghost tour of downtown Wamego. So the Columbian Theater, the Oz Winery, the newly renovated Wamego Public Library are all going to be toured, plus one that we're just about to wrap up an agreement with, so there will be 4 places to go ghost hunt downtown.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Have you been to any of the ghost hunts before? So
I went to the one that we had that was just at the Columbian after we did our fall show, The Mousetrap. We did one after one of the performances, but I haven't done one of the downtown ones yet. So to go to a couple of the different places and check it out.
That's exciting. And what kind of shows do you have coming up here? The Tale of Snow Whites, I think, is coming up?
Yeah, so at the end of this month is our Winter Theater Academy, which is the Tale of Snow White, which is kind of a twisted take on Snow White. You know, more of a funny, humorous take on it. Actually, last night and tonight were the kid auditions, so getting that cast, and we working diligently over this month to put that show together.
Wonderful. That's always so much fun. It's great, all the shows you guys are doing. How did the Christmas Carol go for you guys?
Yeah, it went really well for us. The cast had a lot of fun. The audience that showed up for it really enjoyed it. And then we actually got to have it be aired on one of the Manhattan broadcasting channels on Christmas morning.
Wow.
So that was pretty special to have.
That is very I love what's going on in the Columbian Theater. Any other events going on in the area?
So then in February on Valentine's Day, we have a country music band from Kansas City called Midnight Rodeo. And they play the hits from the 1960s to today. So it hits a large swath of music. I've gotten a chance to listen to them, and they are absolutely fantastic. We'll have a dance floor open. So it's a perfect way to spend Valentine's Day with your loved one.
Wonderful. I knew there was something coming up on Valentine's Day. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Brent, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's great to hear what's going on in the Columbian Theater, and I'm very excited to see the Oz Museum remodeled. I can't wait to check out the bathroom.
Right?
That's going to be a great time. And to everyone, to see a full list of events, head on over to ColumbianTheater.com.